Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Shishir Srivastava, a global citizen from India, and with me is a very eminent international educator, Mr. Stephan Vogt from Germany. Welcome, Stephan.
Yes, hello and namaste to everybody.
Thank you. Namaste.
Proud to be a member of a citizenship which is called World Citizenship. Thank you.
So, as you heard him saying, friends, Mr. Stephan Vogt is a global citizen, and you'll be happy to know that he's coming to India in the end of this month on 27th September, and he will be speaking to the educators, to the school community, and he'll be visiting about 9 or 10 institutions when he's in Lucknow, India. Welcome to India, Stefan. We'll see you very soon.
Yes, yes, I'm very, very interested.
Yes.
Really, I can wait not so much anymore.
Yes. So, friends, a little bit background about Mr. Stefan. He has been an author of a global manifesto for a new earth. He has lived his life with a lot of compassion for humanity, and he works especially to help human beings, even in Germany. So, we
Yes,
will know more about him. And he has been to India more than 25 times, I was told by him at the
yes,
start of the
yes.
conversation. So, that's one thing very interesting. Stefan, please tell us something about your life, how you came to the conclusion that you would like to be a global citizen.
Well, that is relating to my personal story in my life. It started in 2000 roundabout, yeah, when the millennium had started. So I was somehow not in the best condition in my privacy, and I had started to think over about going to India because you have got there in my way of understanding here this full world. You have got a big wisdom there. You have got so many different nice vibrations. I felt still feeling so nice there, and without all these difficulties, what we are all somehow caught into, I tell. My heart is still in love and in joy, and to understand myself, human being is like we are connected without borders. Yeah, there are actually no countries where I don't have to go to, or uh, this is not my way of understanding life. Yeah, because animals they don't understand why we're building up these kind of crazy borders, and well, reality shows here still in Europe there's some crisis, and maybe they are growing also more. I'm not inside of this idea in building up more and more borders. No, life is much more interesting, and there's so much variety. So boundless life is free, freedom, peace, and love. This is my attitude towards myself and towards my environment, towards every being.
So good to know about that you love humanity, and you would like to see this world, which is now a political world. We usually see when we get globes, and there's a globe on your table
Somehow,
as
yeah,
well.
well, somehow. It's
And
made
but
by
you
humans
like to
only.
see a borderless world, like the world we see from the space. No boundaries.
Yes,
Yes.
every guy who had got the chance, the luck to be outside in space, this is so different consciousness coming then. Yeah, well, I had not been there, but I just tried to follow this idea. It's so wonderful, so wonderful. Look up into the universe. Yeah, we get pictures more and more from telescopes and other machines. So great, so great.
Right. So tell us, was it from your childhood that you used to love humanity, or was it when you came to India you started loving it even more? You spent time in Nepal also, I believe. What brought you closer to humanity, to love the entire human race? Not everybody does that.
It is my heart, just my heart. How to explain more when my heart feels happy and friendly towards my environment, then I'm showing this automatically without control. Yeah, this is maybe a little bit like a child is doing this. So I have got a part of my childhood still inside here, and I'm proud of it. So for sure, we have to handle our daily life here as regular, not youngsters anymore. We're somehow becoming elder and elder, but at least my joy from my childhood is still inside, and I keep it. I keep it like a treasure.
Right. So, see, friends, Mr. Stefan is saying that he keeps the child in himself alive because when we are children, we don't have any, preconceived notions about
No,
who,
no.
yeah,
Well, not we have to, but a lot of people, they think they had to learn this. And sure, I'm not out of this system. Yeah, I'm trying to do my best here inside of this somehow called system, but at least don't make it too difficult. Make it more easy for yourself and be happy. Yeah, so it's easy to say. I know, but I feel inside still happy, and this is a wonderful world, which has to
excellent.
be taken care for everybody who's loving this planet so much. And you know, we're humans. We're alive, and we're with consciousness, and we are spiritual. We are definitely also spiritual. If you realize this or not, it's depending on your consciousness for sure, and your awareness, and understanding and feeling also that we are all connected to each other. We are connected. Yeah. So
Exactly.
wake up and feel this happiness, this joy, which is connecting us.
So, our audience would like to know which city are you presently in Germany?
I'm just nearby of Hamburg. This is the second largest city. First is our capital, Berlin.
Right.
Then is coming Hamburg. It's at nearly by the ocean side, between the northern ocean sea and the eastern sea. Yeah. Third one is Munich. This is quite in the mountainside in the south, but this is here, I think, by car, 8 hours far away, roundabout. To the ocean side, only 1 hour.
It is very interesting, Stefan, because the first country I visited when I left India was Germany, and the second city I visited in Germany was Hamburg. First, I went to
Oh,
Frankfurt way back in 2003, about 22 years ago.
yeah,
Quite
yeah.
interesting. It's a great city. It's like you can call it the Bombay of Germany, Mumbai.
Mumbai
Got
is quite large. There's yes, I can feel also, yes, this is the harbor side, and
yes,
everybody is busy there, and yes, you're right somehow.
right. So you are coming from Germany. You will come to Middle East to Dubai, and then you will come straight to Lucknow, right?
Straight to Lucknow, yes.
Yes. So you are coming here on 27th in the morning, and then in the afternoon, without taking much rest, you are doing a seminar with both of us are doing a seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have invited educators and we have invited, teachers, principals for the seminar. They are looking forward to interacting with you.
Yes. Oh, yes, I'm looking forward to them also.
Yes. So we
Happy.
would like to
Very
know
happy.
more about like your love for Mother Earth. Why do you see that, forget the media reports, but the fact is that Earth sustainably is not doing very well. We need more than two planets to survive now.
Ah,
So,
true.
having said that, I would like to know from you, what does your global manifesto proposes so that we can have a better Earth, a new Earth?
My first sentences is always in showing an alternative. So we will for sure not change from 1 second to the other, from one day to the other, also not from 1 month or 1 year to the other. First, show the humanity that there are alternatives. They are made already. They are built up already. Small communities, I think, still in a lot of countries, which are maybe not so famous in the media, but in the rural districts, in the jungles, if there are villages still living out in their culture, which is made by thousands of years already. We don't know, and all this wisdom, this devotion towards the laws of the earth or the universe. They have got a lot of wisdom, and this is their life is running. They feel good with the environment. So
Right.
this is my good example that we are for sure in the Western countries. I'm sorry, I have to tell this again, but I'm from a Western country which had got a big history. At least we are so much educated in the systematic case, and how to drive a car, how to use a computer, and all this. These are topics for sure in our system important to know. On the other hand, if we are growing up with the nature, with the laws of nature, with the spirit of the nature, with the spirit of the universe, then we have got a large connection and a big devotion towards all of what is created. So we have to take care what you create here, what the humans are creating still. Yeah, this is I'm sorry to tell this, but this is without of respect towards our only one Earth. We have got only this planet,
Right.
which is still very beautiful, but it is in danger somehow.
So we can see your concern for Earth, because you see that societies all over the world, they have become very much driven by the money part of it and the materialistic things. But
Yes,
you are saying that we need to connect to ourselves, to the society, to Mother Earth, to the
yes,
universal consciousness. So,
yes.
when you say Mother Earth, what made you connect? Like, did you come to India? I think you went to the place where Buddha was born, and you also went to Nepal. So, please tell us something about your experiences in India. What made you think more like a global citizen?
So India is, from my way of understanding in my life, the best example, but in my experience. Yeah, there are other countries for sure, other cultures for sure. But India, I had experienced already that this variety, this happiness, and this spiritual power is more than great. It is more than impressive. It goes into the, I call it truth, whatever that means behind there, because I'm not God and I don't want to tell everybody that only go to India. But I believe that you have got some roots where this wisdom came from.
Right.
Maybe not from this planet, but you have got this, in my way of understanding, special connection.
Beautiful. So you
Rooted.
see that in the spirit of India lies humanity. That's what I think.
Yes,
Can
yes, yes.
summarize it.
But with all these maybe difficulties inside of every history, yeah. So I don't want to touch history,
Right.
but in the spiritual case, in this big power of understanding the universe, I feel very good in India.
Okay. So when it comes to understanding of the universe, I think one should come to India, right?
Why not? For sure, yes, would be a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure that, Indians will be very happy to hear this here when this podcast is released.
Yes, yes.
Right.
I like to promote this to everybody who's open,
Right. So, one thing we are seeing in this world is climate change, and it's changing like anything. In India, also, we are having floods now. Punjab had bad floods, and
Yeah.
there have been landslides in the hilly areas. And there have been, it's a very pathetic situation when it comes to, managing the resources once the climate fails. So, what do you think is coming in near future, and how is your global manifesto important?
Well, at first I was growing up for sure with science also at school, and I believe into the science, which always tells also, okay, we are interested in getting more and more informations. We are checking and controlling and telling somehow a part of the truth, which we can prove also. Yeah, don't tell anything what is wrong, but at least science wants to follow the truth somehow. So this 1.5 point degree limitation, which is an agreement in Paris, this cannot be reached anymore. So this is one truth which is set by the science. Yeah, if I look outside of the window right now, it is much rain. Right, yeah, it is heavy rain. But why should I fear because it's raining? It's just water. But in the comparison how it was before, several years before, several centuries before, it had changed definitely. So if we accept this truth, a part of a truth, then we should not getting only fear and panic. Well, when you're part of this environment where these tragedies are happening, then you're thinking for sure and feeling also very deeply hurt. So I respect this and I feel so much sorry, for sure, for sure. And here in Germany also there happened, maybe you know, or you got this information. There happened some very, very we have tragedies, and just 2-3 years ago here was a big flood coming in the middle of Germany where more than hundreds of people died. But it will happen more, sorry to tell this, but scientists tell it will happen more and more when it will not be stopped, this pollution, this waste of energy, and it is not my part to tell everybody how to get out of this, because I'm not a scientist, sorry. I just can listen and I can feel also to persons who were affected to these situations. At least everybody in the way of understanding sustainability should respect that we have got only this one planet. Don't please make too much pollution. Don't waste energy, yeah, in your personal life. If we are growing more and more into a big community, into a world community, then we will understand automatically that we have got only this one planet. Energy is universally, it is unlimited. But here on this planet, we are using still fossil energies, which is not good.
Right.
The scientists say we smell, we feel, we have got all this trouble behind. But we have got a system which is made also by money. We buy something. I buy petrol to use my car, and then at least somebody is getting profit for this. So this is business and also a kind of capitalism for sure. So if I go for a walk just for a few hundred meters to buy my food, it's much better with a good feeling instead of using a car, which is, at least if everybody is only using a car and going to buy food, this doesn't make sense. It is no respect towards the earth.
Right.
So, and there are so many other examples which you can follow, just to be more calm towards your own way of understanding this wasting energy style.
Right. No, it's a wonderful thought. I think we all should practice, take
Practice.
steps to save the environment, to save Mother Earth. That's what even I strongly advocate with the students once we are speaking, and they will listen to you more because you practice it all the way in Germany, which is very good.
Here's a big topic.
Yes.
At least the war topic is now, well, I don't want to talk about this, but the nature and the sustainability cases are a little bit going out of the interest here right now because of fear. And I want to push this fear a little bit far away because, hey, come on, let's do something together in creation to save our world, to make hopefully a better life.
Right.
With all these circumstances which are real, yeah, I don't forget this. Or we should not forget what is going on and try to make it better.
That's very good. Excellent. I think it's better to focus on what you want to create rather than the reality.
Yes, it's more confusing when I think only about problems.
No, you are a good world citizen with a good human heart. You think for people and you respect them, you respect different cultures. And
Yes.
what I observed from your, little introspection in your own life, I saw that, you had, even if you had a lot of difficulties in your life, but you always had love for humanity. So
Yes, yes, yes.
that
I'm not a single person here on this world. I like to be connected, and this is my. I think it's part of my higher spirit.
right.
How to explain? It is my true life then.
So very interesting. So please tell us one thought you would like to give to the educators of India and one thought you would like to give to the students of India here.
At first, stay together in love and in peace. You have got good roots already, where you're building up more and more nice visions, which are holding, which make us safe, yeah, inside of our way of understanding our humanity. Okay, you're Indian, I'm German, I don't mind. We have got different ways of our colors of skin and all this, but we have got the same love inside of our heart. So, and in my way of understanding your Indian culture, just on top somehow, you are all brothers, you are all babus, and this I was so much. This is a great feeling when I see this. Yeah, you're all somehow a big large power community which is connected with each other in spite of the system, in spite of a lot of other things. But I feel that you are a large, very loving population, and I admire this somehow. I admire.
No, I'm very happy that you express love for humanity. You, despite the challenges the world is undergoing, be it wars, be it climate change, you are a man with a lot of hope and with divine connections, I believe. And I think it's the divinity that has inspired you to draft the global manifesto for a new earth because you want to create a new earth, not this earth that we have got inherited. Yes.
Well, the world will be always the same planet. Yeah, we have got water and we have got earth, soil, and so on, mountains, and this will not be changed. But the humans, we have got a higher spirit inside everybody. Yeah, we this is
Yes.
somehow our duty, our responsibility in respecting ourselves and respecting our environment, in respecting the universe. So if we come to this truth again, then it will be much more easy to be in happiness and in joy and in helping each other, in forgiving. Yeah, we have to forgive a lot of things what humanity had created in the history. Even the Western states, was a hard time to understand. Even Germany, blah blah blah. So this is history, and I come again to our loving part, which is unlimited, and there are no borders, there are no different countries. If we come to the same target, what we like to create in future is a good life, is a healthy life, is a life where we feel connected with each other without fear. Because in general, we are, our nature is peaceful. We
Right.
are peaceful.
Right.
So, and then for sure you can try to ask, but why is it so confusing sometimes? Well, there were some energies which are had disturbed. I like to believe that these energies are getting less. They get out of this
Right.
planet. This is my belief.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because see, the bad energies are going, and the new energy, the positive energy, the creative force of the universe is shaping the planet, the new Earth.
So it is said, yes, yes. So let's believe inside of this and do our best. Our life here right now, our souls are unlimited, but our this one life, what is given us from God, this we should use in happiness and joy, with the consciousness that we can create a better world, a good world, a healthy world.
Right. I would like to know one last question from you. If you were to talk to world leaders today, all the world leaders, suppose
Mm.
they're sitting in the UN and you were given a chance to address them,
Yes,
the global citizen, what would you like to say? What would you like to talk to them?
I would like to remember them that we are all coming from our mother, and this is this is where we were feeling at first 9 months very good somehow, yeah. So and that we are all having the same feelings, and they are not always good for sure. They're useful. At least everything is useful for our feelings, but joy and love is leading always. This is our nature.
Right,
Hate and desire and jealousness and all this is old history. We don't need this in relation to what is happening right now. We don't need this anymore. Focus on the good energy, and then your life will change. So from the UN part, they know for sure that what I'm promoting, at least they feel maybe somehow captured. Yes, but you have to think this and this and this. But if we sign together our targets, what we like to reach as a world community, then we have got one proof already. And then nobody should escape out of this, because we know that we want to reach the same target, and we can do it.
right. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful thought. That's a beautiful thought. So what you have said is, I'll just summarize it quickly for our viewers, that if you were to address the world leaders, you would like to say that humanity essentially is one, and we must work for one planet.
Yes. And for the world peace also, without borders.
Yes.
It could be possible if we agree to each other that it could be possible. And then it will be possible.
Right. Exactly. About 200 years ago, there were no borders. There were no passports or.
So with all these varieties of different cultures, great differences, I like this. We need this also, because our planet is so different,
Right.
different climates, and so the difference must be with one conclusion, with one same target. We stay here for a while and then we go somewhere else. But during this time, we belong together. And what joy is coming then? What joy! It's a good life then. Still, our life is good, but without these problems right now, could be much better.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. So we will conclude now, and I would like to thank you for taking out time for this podcast, for sharing your wonderful views with the audience here in India,
I
for
thank you.
sharing thoughts as a global citizen. And we will hear more of you once you are here for the Global Citizenship Education seminar. We are also organizing a Green Earth Award to be given on the same date to educators who have
That's
been
a great
working.
idea.
Yes. So we see the blue planet, but we would like to see more of greenery on the land.
Yes, yes.
Green Earth
Be
Award.
much more green, and so wonderful areas are then building up.
Yes.
Great. Follow these ideas
Yes.
and create them.
So very soon we will share the creative with you. And here I have been going to schools all across Lucknow, and I've been able to cover so far 6 schools, and 6 more schools have invited me to talk to students about global citizenship. And I'm sure that these schools will be very interested once you are here. We are inviting their principals, we are inviting their school managers, the teachers who teach sustainability, and also a few students who are working towards a greener earth, a better
Yes.
and a new age earth.
Yes, a new age Earth. Right. It
Right.
will come.
Thank you. So looking forward to welcoming you, Mr. Stefan, and thank you for your time. And we will definitely see you. And thank you to the wonderful audience that was connected with us. Please share this video with your friends, and please tell them that Mr. Stefan will be here from 27th of September till 3rd of October. He'll be visiting schools. I'll put my mobile number in the message. If you want to invite him, if you want to meet him, you're more than welcome. Please contact us, and we will make sure that you meet him before he leaves for Germany back.
Thank
So
you.
thank you. And I'm sure that you are especially chosen by the divine forces because you are traveling all the way, more than 8,000 kilometers, to come to India to enlighten us with your views and to share your life's experiences. And of course, the global manifesto for New Earth, which we are very eagerly looking forward to, reading it.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Namaste. Namaste.
See you. Bye.